Let's dream of winter. I'm back, playing the stuff you like. It's time to be Luigi. Luigi is the first to fill our hearts with frozen solitude. He will not be alarmed by any stoicism his way. He fears nothing. He is fearless. We get some flurries in the afternoon this morning. And at night, we shall have something in the evening. This is the forecast I've just made up. This isn't exactly the best idea. I mean, Luigi already slipped, so now you're just even having less friction than you normally did. But that's okay, we can just gently move to the side. We got all the time in the world. The world in which time is dilated. Actually, no, time does feel kind of dilated when you're sleeping. You know why? Because most of the dreams you're experiencing are towards the end of your night, as it turns out. Like, you don't just instantly go back to a dream unless you wake up in the middle of the night. I'm pretty sure, but yeah. I've been learning more about sleep. That's the name of the game. I don't know which vegetables are which, but sometimes, you know, a rocket vegetable is the best for your diet. It has a lot of iron in it. Yeah. You know what they use for rocket ships to light them on fire? It's the same shit they put in matchsticks. Just to light it on fire. Oh, this is the only level that doesn't seem to have a boss of any kind. You just have these things shooting fire at you. You just pick up the orb and be like, okay, I'll be on my way. A very unusual level at that, but hey, you know what? I'll take the unusual. It makes the game fresh and fun. And sometimes the ground can be green and the sky can be purple and... yeah. Actually, having a constantly transitioning sky between orange and purple is pretty cool. I was thinking of making that like an animated background. You know, it's like twilight and the clouds are going up. It's like... it's like going at hyperspeed, kind of. Like sped up time. Hyperspeed. Even the vines are frozen. Frozen and full of ice shit. Oh yes. So they tell us all. These little schizos. Being in pieces of shizos. From being my pizza pizzos. Toad wants more. He wants more stuff to do. He's gonna run like greased lightning onto the ice, and the ice is just gonna melt by how fast he's moving. I'm sure that's something Sonic the Hedgehog might do, except that doesn't really happen. You think it would. I guess when he has a fire shield, he would. I'm a Sultan! I'm a toad! Look, whales! Yeah. No reason why there's vegetables growing in them. I hadn't figured that one out, honestly. But hey, there's shit going out of their blowholes. Giving you a good job with it, too. Those whales. See, these are all the guys that pay for the the mobile games you keep hearing about. It's like, who's paying for this? It's these guys, right here. They're just in the sea. Captain Ahab's story of going after the microtransaction whales is a modern recreation of a classic that should be put into digital bookstores. I find it funny how someone can be like, ah, you stole a digital ebook, when I'm thinking to myself, you are text. I could literally write down the text. What are you saying? Like, you can't... It's not like with Google Maps where you purposely put in wrong directions in the file that Google has to read. With the book that you're reading, you can just write it. Hell, fuck! Even with, like, the fake map that it's using, like, you could just copy whatever it has. This is not even a screenshot thing. This is... You could just, like, trace this. What are you talking about, guys? I don't know. I just know I'm having a whale of a time. Needed that boost. There's a warp over there. We're not going to use it. No need. No need to make this short game shorter. Or me shorter. If I get any shorter, I might lose enough height that I have a zero access. Okay, so I hadn't normally done this before, which is why I did this playthrough again. But yeah, to get the other mushroom, you're supposed to take the potion over. And That's where most of my lives got lost in, is this. Was it worth it? No, not really. I could have been fine with 3 hit points. But I just wanted to prove I could do it, okay? Because I thought about it every time, be like, I'm not going to do that, but this time I'm doing it. So let's do it. Yeah, that's a problem. Don't you love it when they respawn when you already have the enemy with you? They're cloning! It's a dream of clones! They take all the clones and they send them in with this... whatever that is. I thought it was like... I'm not sure what I thought that was. I guess I thought it was like a camera they'd bring into, like, when they're filming something. Or like a news station camera. No. Apparently just launches fireballs and starts with an M for some reason. It has nothing to do with, like, the name of anything, maybe? Maybe it does. Maybe there's something in the original Doki Doki Panic story that could shed some light on that. Along with some other things. Anyway. Naturally, we gotta have red burros on ice. Yeah, okay. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. God, where does the stamina go? Right into the paycheck. Push, parenthesis, A, parenthesis, Bhutan. Yeah, that's cool, and the stuffs that we put together, and we put it in my pocket on a plate. You are eating whatever inside my pocket. Put it inside my pocket. Hey, wait a minute, I just noticed the grass is glitchy in the right there. Was that always like that? There's just a half spray of grass? My god. Alright, Peach, it's time to slip and slide and deal with the boss of the ice world, which just happens to be a fire-related boss, antagonizing the ice, melting it into nothingness, until it becomes part of the desert, surely. Now this birdo, you can kill it, but we're going to use it. Okay, mushroom up there. And if you kill it, you're just going to have to let it respawn by leaving and coming back. Okay, cool. Let's go. And don't try some fancy jump or something to try to get over this without using the egg. You're going to need the egg. You will give me an egg! Yeah, I know. Strangely, the egg kind of looks like the clouds back there, so maybe the clouds are eggs? Nah. Oh, that's where I would probably try to get coins if I didn't know any better. Although you could skip this level by floating over to the side. No, we're not going to do that. Let's have some fun in this ice fortress. Bad things walk aside to you and meet me. Up into my ride in my pantaloons. In my pantaloons, I have doubloons. Lots of cash for Hispanic pirates of the Carib. The Caribbeans. This is the one that you have now. As I fail to come up with lyrics for a song I have not even thought of as a song. It is just a repeating tune and it drives you mad. Okay, so to get up there... Actually, I kind of messed this up. I had to do a charge jump, but do you see what the problem is? Okay, you know I threw it, but do you know how I did that? Because I figured it out. Do not hold B while jumping. I thought I had to hold B to hold on to that thing so I wouldn't accidentally throw it. Nope, that is not the case. Don't worry, I figure it out. But yeah, the mushroom's going to be up on all the way up there. Unless I think that I can bypass the walls of science with my magic. Oh. He could figure it out, yes? Okay, good. We can flow a little bit. I don't want to risk running, because running would include throwing things. You know, some people like to run and throw at the same time. Get me back in. Alright, we got all the health we need. I'm gonna ride this shy guy to the bottom of this bottomless pit, in which there is no bottomless to bottomless my bottomless. my bottom feeders for my bottoms. All you bottoms out there, what up? They call me bottomus. Okay, good with that. Good with that. And then Peach got botulism, and that was the end of her journey. Also, how's that whatever new Princess Peach game gonna be like? Because I have no idea. Because, well, I guess you could say Super Princess Peach was kind of meh, but I don't think it was a bad game. Which is beside the point, because I probably would play it. I just don't. I'm not going to do DS playthroughs just yet. I have basically one thing to work out, and that is just how I want to deal with the dual screens. That's all. You understand. It's a formatting thing. All of the formats. That make me want to jump. I completely forgot that I'm supposed to go in the door. I just like kept going thinking, oh yeah, I don't need this. That is my punishment for ignoring the warning of the gods. We've even got Phantom Masks in Ice World. What? What if I played that one Flintstones game that got meme-ified to hell and back, which is upsetting because I actually had that game for quite a while. It's kind of hard, actually. It's kind of like on the difficulty of Castlevania, that Flintstones game. It's surprising. Surprisingly hard. Yeah. It's even got like little basketball minigames. It even has a section which may as well be Castlevania. Plus, that's usually the part that kicks my ass because it has like a rising lava part, I believe. I did eventually beat it. And when I beat it, my sister was having her appendix taken out, and I was just over there just chilling, being like, oh yeah, look at that Flintstones NES game. You know, while we're having a nice chat, or about something. What are we chatting about? I don't know, but at the same time, on the TV, like, Dragon Ball Z's airing stuff in the US, and they were getting through the Cell Saga, and that's my favorite saga, man. Well, before Super, I mean. Because then my favorite saga would be the Future Trunks saga. For reasons. Very good reasons. Although the Cell Saga helps that saga a lot too, so both of those times in which we have some time travel fuckery is when it gets good. I don't know, just the way anyone tries to write a time travel plot tends to be interesting to me, because it's like, what kind of logic are we dealing with in that sort of fourth dimensional thought process? We'll never know. Never know, babe. All that from remembering the Flintstones. Yeah. How about them apples? You know? I get a lot of associative memories. Dissociative memories. Oh, I hope not. One part of me's gotta remember all parts of me. One part is dominant, the rest parts are free. Going through the door, making all of it yours. There's a theory going around that the multipersonal personality disorder thing is just something. It's like there's a disconnect between parts of the brain, and well, let's just hope you never have it, because I would not want to live like that.